In the depths of space, in the middle of darkness, there was a giant source of light shining brightly. This light didn't just illuminate its surroundings, it also gave life to all the celestial bodies orbiting around it. This great star was called the Sun, and the 8 planets orbiting around it were like its children. Each had its own unique character, its own story. The closest planet to the Sun was Mercury, small but brave. Being that close to the Sun was no easy task. During the day, its surface reached scorching temperatures, while at night, freezing cold took over. Despite these harsh conditions, Mercury continued to orbit the Sun at great speed, as if saying, "I am here." A little farther out was Venus. From the outside, it appeared bright and mesmerizing. It was one of the most eye-catching objects in the sky. But beneath that beauty lay a harsh reality. Its thick and toxic atmosphere, combined with extreme surface temperatures, made it impossible for life to exist. Venus was like a secret, beautiful on the outside, but dangerous within. And then came Earth, the only planet that was truly different from the others. It had oceans, rivers, forests, and countless living beings. With its breathable air and perfect balance that made life possible, it was unique. Among the Sun's children, Earth was the most special, because it wasn't just a planet, it was life itself. Right next to Earth was Mars. With its red color, it always carried a sense of mystery. Scientists believed that water once existed on its surface. Perhaps it once hosted life. Now it continued to orbit the Sun in silence, cold and lonely. Yet, it still held secrets waiting to be discovered. Farther out stood Jupiter, a giant among planets. It was the largest of them all, so massive that hundreds of Earths could fit inside it. With its enormous size, it acted almost like a protector. Its powerful gravity was believed to pull in many space rocks, shielding other planets. And on its surface, a massive storm had been raging for centuries without stopping. Jupiter was the symbol of power and greatness. After Jupiter came Saturn. What set it apart from the others were its magnificent rings. These rings, made of ice and rock, gave it the appearance of a crown. Saturn was a planet of elegance. From afar, it looked calm and captivating. Going even farther, we encountered Uranus. It was quite different from the others because it rotated on its side. This made it mysterious. Although no one knows exactly why it spins this way, Uranus continues on its path quietly, in its own unique order. Cold, distant, yet fascinating. And finally, there was Neptune, the farthest planet from the Sun. With its deep blue color, it stood out. It was also home to the strongest winds in the solar system. Its storms were so intense that the fastest winds ever recorded blew there. Neptune was where distance and power met. It was silent, yet full of immense energy. All these planets continued to orbit the Sun endlessly. Each moved along its own path, at its own speed. But there was one thing that held them all together: the Sun's gravitational pull. Thanks to this force, none of the planets drifted away. They all moved in harmony as part of this great system. This endless cycle has been going on for billions of years. The planets keep turning, writing their own stories in the silence of space. And perhaps the most fascinating part is this: we, as humans living on Earth, are only a small part of this vast story.